INCRadio, DZEM 954, ang tinig ng katotohanan, himpilan ng Iglesia ni Cristo, sumasahimpapawid mula sa Quezon City.
INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio po, and we are currently broadcasting live from Belgium and Monaco po. A good day to everyone watching, listening, and tuning in to our broadcast for today. I am Sir Victoria Elenita Lopez from the local of Antwerp, Belgium, and I'll be one of your hosts for today. However, I'm not alone, so let's now go to my beautiful, beautiful co-host, Ate Eunice.
Bonjour, bon après-midi et bonsoir à tous. I'm Sister Eunice Jadko from the local congregation of Monaco. I'm happy to be here again for a new episode with you at April.
And I am happy as well, Ate. I always love hosting together with you, Ate Kate, and my sister, of course. So, yes, it's a happy day today. So, we'd like to everyone po, thank you so much for being here once again with us. And of course, thank our Almighty God for allowing us to have this great opportunity to hold our broadcast for today. Our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and of course, Brother Angelo V. Manalo, our Christian Family Organization Coordinator.
And we can be watch our stream live on YouTube channel. Just search for INCRadio DZEM 954 and click live now. You can follow us on Instagram, INC News and Updates, and on Twitter, INC News _updates to always stay updated on the latest church news, activities, and INC Radio programs. And now you can also follow us on our Facebook page, INC Radio Officials, and also on Instagram. So let's have our time check. It's 4:05 p.m. Central European Time. And in the Philippines, it is 11:05 p.m. And now weather check. So let's start here in Monaco. I don't know if you can see, but it's really bright here. So you can you can notice that it's sunny here and windy. So here it's 13 degrees Celsius. In Belgium, it's also sunny, right, at April?
Yes, Ate, but it was still cold and windy as well, so I'm not fully satisfied yet.
At least you have the sun, Ate.
Yes, it's a start, diba, Ate?
Yes. So there in your region, it's 9 degrees Celsius. In Paris, it's cloudy and 10 degrees Celsius. And in the Switzerland region, it's 8 degrees Celsius. It's cloudy and a little bit sunny too. There. So now you can know that you have to go here in the south of France. So now let's read some of the YouTube comments because there's a lot now. And we will start, of course, with the local of Bastille from Ate Francesca Lombardi. Hello po, waiting po from the local of #Bastille po. Happy Sunday, everyone. From Kajuli Alcoriza. Hello po, happy Sunday po. Second runner up po, #Bastille. From Kiana Tumbaga, hello po. Happy Sunday to everyone po. Greetings po from the local of #Bastille. From Laura Tumbaga, happy viewing and greetings to everyone all around the world from #Bastille France. From Kaweni Esteban, happy Sunday po mga kapatid from local of #Bastille. From Felix Ayer, happy viewing po mga kapatid from #Bastille France District of Western Europe. From Rosita Altalan, hello everyone, #Bastille. Kajil Matuasan, happy Sunday po from the local of #Bastille. Celine Polo, happy viewing po, #Bastille. Okay, I will continue po. From Romel Bugarin, hello po, happy viewing po from the local of Ate. Can you guess from which local?
I think maybe Bastille.
Yes, indeed. And again from Ate April Kate Ramos, hello po from #Bastille. From Cadino Isidro, happy Sunday po mga kapatid from the local of #Bastille. Can we search for another local? I think they will
Mm,
be again top one. I think they already know they will be top one
I already
for this
feel it,
weekend.
ate.
Um, let's continue, Ate,
Yes,
because
let's see if we have we have here from Brother Ren Sembrano. Happy viewing po from local of Marseille. Okay, I see some brethren from the south, as well as Sister Marilyn De Leon. Hello po, brethren, from the local of Marseille. Of course, we have here Brother Jeffrey Morano saying happy viewing po sa mga kapatid. We have from Sister Shuwera Tanguri. Happy Sunday po from Versailles. From Sisters Rosemary Chu. Happy viewing po sa lahat. Hashtag Marseille. And then we have from Sister Normita de Guzman. Great day to everyone. Hashtag Versailles. And lastly, for now, we have from Sister Margot Odulio saying, hi po from hashtag Palsva. So, meaning to say po, actually, there are a lot of brethren supporting us here today. So, thank you so much po for that. But for now, we will take a break and watch and listen to an INC News Right live report po from an activity in the local of Marseille, France po. So to our beloved Kuya Pong, Kuya Irene, can you please show us the pictures of our news report po? In unity with the aim and purpose of the church administration in taking care of the overall well-being of the brethren, the Ecclesiastical District of Western Europe eagerly conducted a health watch activity in Marseille, France. Brethren from the local congregation enthusiastically participated in this interactive health awareness event, where they had the opportunity to check each other's vital signs such as blood pressure, heart rate, and lung sound, using medical tools like stethoscopes and blood pressure monitors, as they were reminded of the importance of monitoring their health and adopting a proactive approach to well-being. This activity not only encouraged awareness of physical health, but also reinforced the values of care, unity, and mutual support among the brethren. Through such endeavors, the members of the church in this part of the world continue to prioritize their well being, both physically and most importantly, spiritually. So, as you can see, po, our beloved brethren had much fun po, and whilst learning po more about their health.
and welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. We would like to greet Brother Montreville Boy, our INC Media Production Section Chief, Brother Wali Taray, our INC Radio Station Manager, Brother Marvin Adriano, our District Minister here in Western Europe, Brother Zefli Morano, our Assistant District Minister, Brother Christian Celestino, District Christian Family Organization Overseer, and Brother Christian Andrew Villoria, our District Multimedia Advisor. And now, let's go on to our icebreaker, our trivia questions. And well, at the April, you will have to answer the questions. Oh, the first question na lang muna.
Okay, I won't look at the answer, ate.
Okay, don't look. And of course, everyone who's listening or and watching, you can join us in our trivia questions. So, are you ready, Ate April?
I am ready, but is the comment section ready? Ready po kayo po,
Is
mga kapatid?
everyone ready?
Yes, make sure to also comment po in the chat box your answers.
Okay, Ate April, don't look at the answer. So, first question. What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature? A. Mercury. B. Gold. C. Silver. Or D. Aluminum. Aluminum.
So the question was, ate, what metal
What
is liquid
at
in room?
room temperature? Okay.
Um, well, you know, we prepared these questions a couple weeks ago, and I don't remember the answer. So, well,
You can't
uh,
look. No, don't look.
I'm looking at the comment section, ate.
Kaya nga, don't look.
Okay, okay, okay. I would say yung first one, which was
Mercury.
Mercury. Yes, I will pick
Okay.
that one because it sounds cool.
Okay, let's see at the comment section if they answered. Yes, we have from Paris, Mercury. From Christian Celestino, Mercurio. Is that in Tagalog
I I I think so.
or
Or Italian.
Italian? Okay. And from Ka Jocelyn ko, A, Mercury. Um, from Ka Jocelyn Paed, A. From Ka Lindel, A. Ka Ate Mian, A. Ka Ellie, A. Ka Christian saying it's easy.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it?
From Ate Kate, she said A. At
Okay.
Ka Kristen saying A. Ka Rosana Benosa, A. Ka Rosemary Chu, A. Ka Nora Mercury. Okay, I think everyone is saying A. Yes, everyone's saying A. So the answer is A, Mercury. So mercury is unique because it remains in liquid form at room temperature, unlike most metals which are solid.
Hmm. Okay. Now I know. And I hope the comments. I think I feel like the burden already knew.
Oh,
So
yes.
I'm the one learning more things here in INCRadio. Anyway, now it's your turn at the Eunice. Okay, next question. Which gas do plants absorb from the atmosphere? A. Oxygen. B. Carbon dioxide. C. Nitrogen. Or D. Hydrogen.
Um,
Hmm. What do you think, Ate?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G. B, A, B, B, B.
Carbon dioxide is your
Yeah.
answer. Okay, let's see nga sa comments. Okay, we have here Christian Celestino saying CO2, so it's carbon dioxide. If I listened well in school back then, we have Sister Paris saying carbon dioxide as well. Atimian saying oxygen. Jocelyn ko saying CO2, so carbon dioxide. Hirap ate. We have Sister Rosa Richu saying A, oxygen. Brother Rodel Mercado saying A as well. Kalino Kimflor saying Q. That's, I don't think that's one of the options po. Then we
But
have Sister, let's see, Susan Ikuspit saying A po. Ka Mindan Sahula saying A. Ka Benjamin Mendoza saying A. Kalino says A here. So it's a battle ate between A and
C
B.
or
So
B.
oxygen and carbon dioxide, which makes sense. However, it is B, carbon dioxide. Through photosynthesis, plants absorb carbon dioxide, so CO2, and it releases oxygen, making them essential for life on Earth. So actually, a lot of you were correct po. And you get points added, and those who answered A may be better next time in our next question at the Eunice.
Yes, it's not finished. We have more. So, how many sides does ha- blah, blah, okay, let me repeat. How many sides does a heptagon have? A 5, B 6, C 7, or D 8? Heptagon.
Hep,
Heptagon.
heptagon. So with P ate,
Heptagon. Hep.
hep.
Yes. Hep.
Just making clear. Because I think which answer was 7?
C.
Now I'm doubting at is it
It's 5,
C or
6, 7, or 8.
I'm doubting between 7 and 8. Hept. Well, in French, seven is set and it's with a P. So I'll go with seven. Yun na ang argument.
Okay.
That's
Okay, let's
okay.
see in the comments. So from Christian Celestino, heptagon. Well, you're not seeing the answer, Paul. Joke lang. Later, he said seven. So,
Okay.
and Sander saying seven. Robin, five. Kenneth, five. From Paris, seven. From Rosemary, seven. Uh, Atimean saying seven. Jocelyn, seven po. Jerwin, seven. Jocelyn, seven. Minda, seven. Benjamin Mendoza, seven. Ira Lee Pimentel, five. Edelwina, seven po. Rodel, seven. And seven, seven. We have a six from Ellie.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then it's always seven. Yes.
So what is it, Ate? Is it seven?
The answer is C, seven. A heptagon is a seven-sided polygon. The prefix hepta comes from Greek, meaning seven.
I should
Yeah.
have known. I picked from French, pero at least I was right.
Yes.
Maybe the next question will be a little more difficult. So going to our next question po. What is the hardest naturally occurring mineral on Earth? A, ruby. That's actually a beautiful name. B, diamond. C, quartz. Or D, topaz. Ate Eunice.
Um,
Um, what do you think?
B,
Diamonds.
diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Diamond. Mhm. I
Let's
don't
see.
have the answer in front of me, so I can. I don't know.
Yes. So let's see in the comment section what brethren are saying. So we have Brother Sanders saying diamond, Kakenet, Review is saying diamond, at the Kate saying diamond, Christian Celestino saying diamond, Ate Mian saying diamonds, Jocelyn Ko saying diamond, um, Paris, Rodol saying diamond, Felix Elijah saying diamond, Nora saying diamond, Sister Estella saying B, which is diamond. Okay. Brother Caesar saying diamond, Sister Annalise saying diamond, and it's actually diamond po. So most of you were correct, and maybe they will have 5 out of 5 at the Eunice with our last question.
Our last question for this episode for our trivia question is, what is the study of maps called? A. Geology. B. Cartography. C. Astronomy. Or D. Topography. What is the study of maps called?
Um, I have an answer, but I don't know if it's correct. Ate, the cartography, that one.
Cartography? Do we say it
Good.
cartography? Wait,
Carto-
cartography. Wait.
I hope
Yes?
so.
Okay.
I think that one, kasi in Dutch, map is kaart, and it kind of sounds the same. So that's my reason. So let's go with B.
Okay. B. From Ate Kate, B. Cassandra B. Rosemary B. Edwin B. From Benjamin B. From Cesar B. Um, from Kenneth, cartography. Jocelyn B. Caminda B. Kamean B. Ah, oh, Sisi B. Dina B. Ka Estela B, ka Jerwin, ka Buenafe, ka Susan B, ka Petronila, ka Mary Grace, ka Magno, B po, ka Susan. Okay, everyone is saying B, cartography. Okay, so the answer is B, cartography. It is the science and art of making maps. Maps. Yan.
Now we know.
Okay.
No, I always have so much fun at it, and I hope actually our watchers and listeners as well during our trivia questions because we learn so much from it. And always for stay tuned. Make sure to watch next week as well for more trivia questions if you liked it po. And if you have any suggestions actually of games we can play po, like Would You Rather, please let us know in the YouTube comments. So at the Eunice, I also saw a lot of comments pass by, so maybe we can read some. We have here from Atesha saying greetings from hashtag Brussels. Shout out to our beautiful host. Thank you, Ate. And happy Sunday, sunny Sunday to all. Yes, it's actually sunny for once here in Belgium. We have from Sister Wilma Flores saying watching po from hashtag Bastille. From Kag Grace from Miscal saying hashtag Antwerp. Let me scroll back. Then we have from Brother Robin Leones. Hello po mga kapatid. Greetings po here from Versailles. Um, and then we have here from Sir Arlene Tayamora saying, hello po mga kapatid, hashtag Versailles. From Brother Jay saying, hello po, watching from the local of hashtag Basti France. We have here from Sister Rizaldi Ganancial, happy viewing po mga kapatid from the local of hashtag Basti France. And lastly, for now, we have here from Sister Rhea Ligsay, happy Sunday po mga kapatid, hashtag Basti. So please keep on commenting po so your comments can be read later in the broadcast. And please also share with us your thoughts po regarding our topic for today, which is breaking free from comfort zones, why growth happens outside of familiarity po. So, are you stuck in a routine, afraid maybe to take the next big step? Today, we dive into the power of stepping beyond your comfort zone and why real growth happens when we embrace the unfamiliar. We'll explore together how facing challenges, taking risk, and pushing boundaries can lead to transformative change po. So make sure to tune in and discover how to break free, take bold action, and unlock your potential. So, Ate Eunice, are you ready for the first question? um, let's see.
Yeah.
You ready? You ready? It's also for you, Paul, all those who are listening. Po. So please, like we said, Paul, let us know your thoughts or even your experiences. So going to our first question. Can you recall a time at Eunice when stepping outside your comfort zone led to personal growth? And if so, what did you learn personally?
Mm, I think uh I will take the example of uh coming to INCRadio because
Really? Ate?
because at first I was really shy. Still now, it depends of the situation. But I'm the kind of person who is shy and who don't really want to talk. And I'm really type the of person that let the others talk or ask questions and I just answer.
No, I
And
get it.
yes, and what did I learn from this? But it helped me to to speak more confidently, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Be more confident to speak here in INC Radio. And I'm really happy to be here every Sunday, almost every Sunday, hosting with the Ate April or Ate Kate. Yes.
No, Ate, actually, I love that answer because that's something I can relate to. I think now we are kind of the same in personality. Maybe I am a little more extrovert, but we're both really introverted. And um, I remember when I joined INCRadio for the very first time, I was always shaking before the broadcast because I was so scared and anxious. But Ate, it's really great to have you here. You really worked so hard to get where you are right now, and it really makes me proud because I do know that you are more on the shy side, and for you to speak almost weekly here says a lot about you. And of course, that's what we do when it comes to our duty naman po. So yes, Ate Eunice, I can actually relate to that. And po, we really love spending, really love spending our Sundays with you po, and we hope we can make you happy in some way po, and bring you more wisdom when it comes to our trivia questions, di ba, Ate Eunice?
Yes. And what about you? Do you have another example for you? Oh, personally.
I think okay. So we already talked a little bit about our duties, maybe school related. So with the course that I followed, I studied. I mean, I had to talk a lot and even lead conversations because it's psychology. So I have to kind of lead the other person, and we had to do role plays at school, and it's really scared me a lot at the unis. Like I said, I am more an introvert, but I obviously have to because it's for a grade. I have to do it for exams, and that actually led me to grow and to go out of my comfort zone. And even now with my new work, I have to call a lot. At Eunice, if you know me, I don't like calling at all. I prefer texting because then I can, think about what I will be saying. And calling random people is really scary to me. So I think grabbing every opportunity to grow and get out of your comfort zone is also a learning opportunity. So it's not only scary but also important to do so, diba ate?
Yes, I agree with you. And when I was in school, also when I had to, like, like you, speak for an oral exam, for example,
Mm-hmm.
my legs would start shaking, my hands too. Oh, la, la. It's
No, I get
well,
that. No, I really
it's
get that at the,
wonderful.
especially our French exams. You know, I am not that great at French. So whenever I would have an oral exam for French, yes, I would pray a lot, and I was able to push through. So through prayer, everything is possible, di ba, Ate Eunice? So maybe we can go to our next question. Again, po, please let us know your experiences as well when it comes to stepping out of what you're comfortable with, po. So next question: what fears hold people back from taking risk and trying new experiences, according to you, Ate Eunice?
I think for everyone, the first fear is to fail, debate.
Yes, I get that.
Because who wants to fail, right?
Mm-hmm. But it's really part of the process. But I do get it at because I have the same thing. And actually, I saw comments. At the Eunice, are you good at Tagalog? Because I saw Ka Christian Celestino's comments. If you can read it,
Which one?
maybe. Yes, my Tagalog is not great. The kapag, you know what? I will try. I will step out of my comfort zone. Diba? That's the topic,
Yes.
right? Okay, let me try. So, kapag kinakabahan, mabisa po panalangin. Ihabilin sa Diyos para pumanatag. Yes, yes, I agree po. I do understand what it means po. And yes, through prayer, everything is possible. So whenever you're scared po or fear, like we just talked about po, about what will possibly happen. For example, you might fail. Prayer is the best thing and the first thing we should do. Diba, Ate Eunice? As you were saying kanina, sorry, I saw a comment kasi.
Uh, I was just saying that the first thing, the first thing that I we fear, I think, for most of us is failure when we take risk or we try something new, diba?
No, I agree. And I think Ate Kate also said about yung sinabi mo ate na the fear of failing is top one. I agree with Ate Eunice, but failing is the best way to learn and improve your skills. And that's also something, ate, honestly, I had to learn na failure is part of the process, and it teaches us to get back up whenever we face failures, and we learn from it. We can, either see it as something negative or a learning opportunity. And I try growing older to more see it as a learning opportunity. Do you agree,
Yes,
Ate?
yes, of course. Because if you don't try and fail, you won't grow. You won't like learn something new or try something new. That's what I think.
Yes, I agree at the end. Actually, most of the things that I personally do now, or for example, responsibilities that I have are things that I never thought I would be able to do. But of course, with the help of our Almighty God, we're here now. For example, INCRadio. So yes, and I saw at the Ruby. Am I saying part of it is you have to let go of the past that's keeping you to move forward, so you can embrace something new. That's true. For example, if you face failures in the past, po, maybe practicing letting it go can also help you um, to go forward po and try new experiences. So, Ate Eunice, to our last question for now, what role does failure play in growth? Like we already kind of talked about, and how can we reframe it as a learning opportunity?
Yes, you already answered that question, but it's okay. So it's okay to fail because, like we said earlier, um, you have to fail to be better, to grow, and you just need to set back, take a break, and um, how do you say, examine yourself, how you can improve.
Wow, ang galing, Ate Eunice. Examine yourself down. But that's true, Ate. And actually, a lot of brethren are commenting sa chat box. So let me quickly take a look. We have Sister Annalise Cabaltera saying, failing is learning. The most successful people now have failed multiple times. And I definitely agree with that. When talking to various types of people, po, they usually tell us that for them to get to where they are right now in life, they had to fail a couple of times. So it is really part of the process. And Ate Shah says, failing is part of life. You have to embrace it as it will make you stronger, and it will help you improve in life with the help of God. Yes, that's so true. And like Ate Kate says, prayer is the best way to overcome your fears, leaving all your worries to God. So yes, whenever we experience setbacks like failures, po, first thing we should remember is to pray and draw near closer to God, because He will help us to he will lift us up once again and help us to push through. So that's actually the best advice we can give. Yes, Ate Eunice?
We have more comments also from Ka
Cool.
Christian Celestino. Wag isipin magaling tayo, there's always room for improvement.
Ate,
And at
I
yes,
always, my mom always told me the biggest room in the world is the room for improvement. Wow! Galing, di ba? That's my new favorite quote.
okay, and there's more. We have from Atikit, accepting you cannot be perfect at everything is the best way to face something unfamiliar and new.
Okay.
I think we have more also. We have
Yes,
from
yes, yes.
Carolina Mercado, we learn always from our mistakes. Yes. And from Atemean, can't agree more with you all. Thank you for your wise words, po. Oh, okay. And yes, we have more from Capia Rocafort. To me, failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. Every
Wow.
setback is a lesson, every mistake a stepping stone.
I actually like that comment. Nah, it's just part of success because success is doesn't mean I mean to me personally that everything goes well and smoothly. Now you reach your goals just like that. So okay, okay. Our listeners and watchers really have beautiful advice to us at the
Yes.
Diba. But
We have more.
we have
Do
more.
you? Yes.
Okay, let me read some. Okay, we have from Atipia saying again, the only true failure is giving up, and it's not the end, but it's a path to self-discovery. Wow, Ate, I'm writing notes here to make sure now I will keep that in mind. And Atipia also says it reveals our strengths, it tests our resilience, and it shapes us for our dreams. Embrace it, learn from it, and rise stronger each time. So yes, like Cici said, dami pong may hugot today, but it's but it's actually so true. And thank you so much po for actively participating with us when it comes to our topic. But maybe for now, we will take a small break, po. Please hold your thoughts and share it with us, po, later on in our podcast. But for now, we will take a break and watch an INC CMV from our district, Western Europe, and it's titled Happy Victory. So please stay tuned, po.
Let's celebrate! Let's celebrate! Let's celebrate! Let's celebrate!
And welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio. We would like to greet first all of the performance in this Iglesia Ni Cristo original music video. The our little cute uh, CWS members, but I think some are not CWS anymore. They grew up now. And now let's read some comments. Let me read first some comments about the topic from Normita de Guzman. Whenever you don't know what to do and something is bothering you which you don't know, just close your eyes and pray to our Lord God. From Versailles. Yes. And I think we have more from Analisa Cabaltera. View failure as feedback, not defeat. Every mistake teaches you something valuable. Hashtag Baldoise. From Ruby Amai, instead of thinking and afraid that you'll fail, it's better to think that we'll get into success. Oh no, we have good comments today, Ate. um, I think that's it for Ano. There's one more from Marie Ramos. Failure is the opportunity to begin again. Yes. Yes, we have a lot of inspiring comments today, Ate. We would like also to read some shout outs from Ka Gemadayo saying hashtag Versailles, from Ka Sita Cruz, hashtag Paris, from Ka Grace Zaman, hashtag Antwerp, from Ka Susan Pineda, hi po sa lahat ng mga kapatid sa lokal ng Versailles po. From Ka Liberty Dayo, hello po mga kapatid, happy viewing po. Yes, from hashtag Basti, happy viewing po. Then we have from yes, Atemean saying ils ont tous tellement grandi. Saying, enfin, talking about she said, sorry, I have to to translate. Um, they grew up now. Yes, and yes, that's it for now. Let's go on to our questions, Ate.
Yes. So our next question, also my next question for you, Eunice, is how does stepping outside your comfort zone impact your confidence and possibly also your self-esteem, Ate?
While stepping outside of your comfort zone, you'll be more confident.
Mm-hmm.
Your self-esteem will strengthen. Do we say it like that? Yes. Yes, and I think it will help us to be more ready for new challenges, for new opportunities.
I definitely can relate to that, Ate. As for example, I would step out of my comfort zone, and let's take the example of INCRadio na lang, so it hits close to home, um, and you get good feedback from, for example, you, all of you listening and watching po, like we see your sweet comments po, kind comments, and of course that helps us with our confidence. And self-esteem, and actually it's more kind of we are inspired and motivated to all the more keep hosting and yes, do INC radio. So I think that's really helps a lot for having good feedback from those around you, those who mean a lot. All of you mean a lot for and I think as well it applies to school or work when your boss or your manager will give you good feedback. Obviously it gives you confidence to all the more do well, excel in your work. So I don't know, Ate Eunice, because you work already, right? Are there some things or tasks that you have to do that are out of your comfort zone and you're not so comfortable with, let's say?
At first, I was not at all confident to speak to clients. I would love to not do that.
I
But
get that.
uh, for me, I chose that kind of profession
Mm-hmm.
because I know that it will help me to improve
Oh,
in public speaking.
that's
Yes.
actually nice. Ate kasi, di ba, you could have chosen a profession that will um within your comfort zone. You don't have to speak a lot with clients, but the fact that you chose that specifically for you to grow says a lot about you, di ba, ate?
Oh, thank you.
No, but that's actually a good tip, maybe, or even advice to those who are willing or wanting to grow personally, academically, professionally po, to pick a job, pick a course that's out of your comfort zone, but it will guarantee po na it will help you to grow and improve when it comes to those skills. So thank you, Ate Eunice, for that tip. And let's see, we have here Ate Kate saying, Ate Eunice is so brave. Some people avoid professions that are not in their comfort zone. Exactly at the end. That's exactly what I was saying. Na, we tend to avoid things that make us anxious, but Ate Eunice was brave enough to face her fears, right, Ate? And what actually pushed you to do that, Ate Eunice?
um, I don't know.
It just happened.
Or I found I just really wanted to be more confident and kasi even sometimes I'm kind of I don't want to for example order. I prefer the machines that you can order directly
Ate Eunice, we are the same talaga. I am
or
exactly that.
for example I don't want to like call for an appointment. I prefer to do it online. Yeah, wala. You
Yes.
too? Oh?
No, Ate, I am exactly the same. I try to avoid the interaction as much as possible. But then again, when you grow older, you realize you have to. That's just
Mm.
how life works. So, no, actually, it's really brave, Ate, that you made that choice. And I hope it will also motivate our listeners and watchers to also do things and take that first step. So we have here um, from Christian Celestino saying, isang mindset din po dapat ay hindi tayo bibigyan ng pagsubok ng Diyos na hindi natin kaya. That's so true po. Kaya natin lahat. Let's trust the process. And that's actually something I always hold on to when it comes to my personal struggles and things in life. And we have Ati Ruby saying it bolster yourself love by letting yourself experience new things and learn to navigate situation to make positive decisions also for your own growth. Like we said kanina, Ate, we are getting great advice here today from our watchers and listeners. And actually, we can learn so much from you, po. And that's exactly the reason why we always encourage you, po, to keep on commenting because we would want to learn you more as well. So maybe we can go to our next question at Eunice. What's maybe one small step na you can take, everyone can take now to push past your comfort zone?
Mm, I would say first, it depends of your goal. For
Mm-hmm.
example, if your goal is um, to be more confident or more at ease in public speaking, maybe start a conversation with someone, even someone that you're close with. I think um, just pretend that you are talking to a stranger and yes you start a conversation. For example, you ask about his life or profession, etc. Or if, for example, another example, if your goal is to, I don't know, to do we have more example at the April? Oh, okay, she has technical problems. Or do I have no? Okay, so um yes, And also, I think one of your one of the example I would say is, for example, if you want to be sportive, I think, um, just try to have, for example, workout. Oh, okay. I have an example. If your goal is to go to the gym, but you're shy to go, have someone with you who can teach you how to do some of the workouts or something like that. At the April, are you back? No. Okay. So let's read first some comments from Ate Ruby. Be firm in your decision that if you really want to make a change or step out of your comfort zone, you have to stick in that idea and putting it in action. Yes, I agree with you, Ate Ruby. Do we have more? Yes. Ah, no. It's something. No. Okay. um. Yes, I agree with Ate Ruby. You really have to try to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, Ate April is back.
Ate Eunice, can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
Yes, I am back exactly, Ate. And we were talking about diba, what small steps we can take
Mm-hmm.
to push past our comfort zone. And I'd say, for me personally, what helps is to really just do it. For example, make that call. Just go for your exam, because the more we kind of set it back, parang procrastinate, you'll just get more scared, diba? So yes, that's actually my tip, my personal advice for when it comes to pushing past our comfort zone. But maybe Ate, we can take another break, because what better advice can we get than from the Bible itself, right? So let's listen and watch the verse of the week. It's titled "Everything Will Work Out If We Love God." So please stay tuned po.
We're so glad that you're able to watch this verse of the week. And the fact that you're here watching this segment every week proves how much you treasure and value God's words. Now, we all face life's ups and downs. As much as we want everything in our lives to work out, there are times when we can't avoid to experience failures and frustrations. And when that happens, it can be discouraging. Some may lose their self confidence, while others may start to doubt or lose their faith in God. What should we do so we don't lose our faith in God, especially when life isn't going the way we want it to? I'm Brother Gilbert Anisiete, and I would like to share with you this verse of the week that will really help us understand what we experience in our life, be it good or bad, happy or sad. Let's read Romans 8:28. And we know that all that happens to us is working for our good if we love God and are fitting into His plans. If we truly love our Lord God and we prove it by means of obeying His commandments, that will make us sure that whatever happens in our lives will ultimately work out for our own good. Dear friends, we invite you. Learn more about the Church of Christ. Join us in the study of God's words during our Bible studies and in our worship services, so that you too can show your love for God by obeying His true words and commandments. Stay safe, stay strong, stay faithful. God bless.
Welkom terug bij INCRadio West-Europa Satellite Studio. Welcome back to INCRadio Western Europe Satellite Studio Po. And of course, we'd like to thank all ministers and ministerial workers guiding and helping us out here in INCRadio. And of course, the biggest shout out to our executive producer, Brother Edwin Asebuki, for always guiding us as well and helping us out. And maybe at Eunice, we can also give a shout out to our beloved tech in the Philippines.
Yes. Shout out and thank you to the Techs in the Philippines, Ka Arin, Kuya Pong. And we would like to read some of the YouTube comments because we see a lot of inspiring comments. Sorry? Okay. We have from Atepia, each challenge overcome expands your limits, strengthens resilience, and deepens trust in yourself. Growth begins where comfort ends. Yes. And first, I would like to say that it's the end of our broadcast for today. But I would like to greet first my parents, my brother, every brethren in the local congregation of Monaco, to Ka CA, Ka Kristen and baby Casey, and of course to Brother Deacon and his family at April.
Yes, so I would also like to greet our resident minister, Galindo Kim Flores, as well as all the brothers of Antwerp. Shout out to our head deacon, Kadani Pimentel, and of course, my family. And actually, shout out na lang po to all of you today because you really actively participated in our broadcast and our topics. So thank you po, and we hope to see you next time. So what do we always say at Eunice?
See you next Sunday at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central European Time, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. Philippine Time.
And up next, INCRadio United Kingdom. Bye-bye po! Thank
Bye-bye
you.
po. Thank you to everyone. See you next week.